Good morning guys from Hiroshima. Today we're going to be taking something that's very unique to this city, and that's the Astram line. Now this is like a metro but not really a metro. It has rubber wheels, it also has metal wheels. It's kind of a hybridized system, and I've never ridden anything like this before. It's not technically a metro like I've said, but we're going underground, so I guess it's like a subway, but then it goes above ground and runs on a rail. So here we are, this is the Astram line here. We're at Hondori station, and the HRT stands for Hiroshima Rapid Transit. So it's a rapid transit system, but it's a metro on rubber wheels, kind of. And we're gonna go to, where is it? Ushita. We'll go to Ushita, because I think that'll get us enough of a view for it to go above ground, if my calculations are correct. It's the first time me using this as well, so we'll get ourselves a ticket. English.
All fare information will be displayed in English.
We'll get a ticket. How much is a day pass actually? 900, we don't need that, right. We're going to Ushita, so that's 260. Let's see if I have the right change. So we've got our ticket here for 260. Again, I'll put the conversion on the screen now. That'll be just over £1. And then we've also got our receipt. Now, you may be wondering, why does this have rubber wheels and not just have normal metal wheels and run on a rail? Well, the reason is, I did a little quick look up on this, and it seems to be that it's a quieter and smoother ride because the rubber wheels will dampen the vibration, but also it allows it to go on steeper gradients than a metro typically would be able to with steel wheels, because of it doesn't have enough friction on steel wheels to get up a certain bank. But this, I guess, when we come out, we might come up quite a lot steeper than we would on, let's say, a metro. So yeah, it's interesting, and it's a first for me, and it's a first for you, hopefully. Just put our ticket in here. Yep. There's only one direction we can go, so I guess we can just get on anywhere. Look at the station as well. You know, a lot of Japanese stations have a sort of similar vibe. It's the little things that make it look a little different, I guess, like the lighter colour banister or rail or whatever you want to call it on the escalator. But to be expected as well, in Japan it's all nice and clean. You'll never see any litter on the floor. Right, let's get on this. I assume this is where we need to go. We're getting off at Ushita. Yeah, Ushita. So guys, I'll be quiet because you're not really meant to talk on metros here. Although those guys over there are, which is an exception, but I'm trying to be respectful. But this is absolutely immaculate. Just look at the floor. Very clean. I believe this was opened in the 90s. I'll put a correction up if I'm wrong. I think it was 94 this was opened. And you can see you've got sort of the handrail at the top with the little handles so you can hold on to. The seats are very comfortable, actually, supportive. Different material that than you'd normally see, but really, really nice. ground. Here's where you can sort of see that steeper gradient that we came up there. I don't know, maybe a metro could have done that, but I can understand how the rubber wheels would help a lot with that. And where the next stop. And then hopefully we'll be able to see it from the outside, see the train a lot better, and those rubber wheels. Well, that was a fun ride. Let's see if we can get to the front before it takes off. I doubt we will. Just to see the front of the train. You can just see the front. But we can see them rubber wheels. And you'll see it's on guided tracks there as well on the side. So you've got a metal rail with rubber wheels. But it looks just like a normal metro from the wheels up. What a cool piece of engineering, eh? Right, now I need to go back to where I came from. This is the only reason I came up here to this part of Hiroshima. A basic looking station, but it gets the job done. And like a lot of things here, the colour scheme is a bit odd, it feels a bit dead. That kind of like bluey, greeny colour, turquoisey, cyan, more like that cyany colour, reminds me very much of the USSR. If you're ever in a post-Soviet country, a lot of like hospitals or old like public buildings were all coated in this paint that was that colour, usually like halfway up the wall. But yeah, it's not dirty here, but you can definitely tell it's well used. And it's aged, like you can see up here. A little bit different maybe to what you would think stereotypically from Japan, that everything would be pristine and perfect. There's no litter, obviously it's well looked after and it's clean, but I do see a lot of things that look dated in comparison to, like, let's say when we were in Warsaw, the metro there, especially the newest line, was like immaculate, it was perfect. Even in Mumbai, actually the Mumbai metro, the Aqua line was immaculately clean and everything was nice and modern. But this serves a purpose. I mean, I'm being pedantic really to pick on these sorts of things. Right, let's head out. So I've noticed as well, oh, there is a lift, never mind. Right then, let's head down. Only an escalator up, but there is a lift down. So if you were, if you had a disability or something, you wouldn't have any trouble, you could just take the lift. Right, all done. And as you'd expect, vending machines as soon as you leave the station. But yeah, guys, let me know what you think about this transit system. Do you think it really has a place in other parts of the world, or maybe in your city could you use something like this? It's really odd. It almost looks like a monorail from the bottom, or like a subway, but it also looks like a metro because it's both above ground and it's underground, which I know the New York subway does. Yeah, a really unique concept in motion there. It's nice to see. Nice to see something different. Hey guys, I'm in a train station currently that goes up to just a normal rail line. So I can try and get a little bit of a better shot for you of the Hiroshima rapid transit system. I even tried like climbing up some of those apartment buildings, but they were all locked. And the only one that wasn't had like a sign like "Do not go up," blah 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 blah, and had cameras all over. I was like, don't want to get in trouble this early on my trip, so I'll stand here and I'll try and get some shots with my phone when one goes past, because we just didn't get a good look at it before. Right guys, I hope you've enjoyed that video. If you want to see other things like, let's say, the Osaka Metro or the Fukuoka Metro, I've got it all on the channel, guys. There's lots of Japanese public transportation videos on the channel. And like I mentioned earlier, I've got ones in India and Poland, all over the place. So if you like public transport, I've got plenty on the channel. But if you like other things like food and general travel, it's all here on the channel. Hope you've enjoyed that, guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.